All right, here's part 2 of rule number 2. So we're looking at example 3. We have 2 to the 9 times x to the 11 times y to the 7 divided by 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 8, y to the power of 4. So what we're going to do is we have division of powers. When we have that, we subtract the exponents. Always subtract the always subtract the smaller from the larger. Put the answer where the largest power was. Okay, so we have 2 to the 9 divided by 2 to the 3, so it's 2 to the 9 minus 3. Okay, just like that. And 11 is bigger than 8, so the answer goes to where the 11 is, which is on the top in the numerator. So we have x to the 11 take away 8. And here the 7 is bigger than the 4, so we're going to get y to the 7 take away 4. Okay, which is going to give us 2 to the 6, 11 take away 8 is 3, and 7 take away 4 is 3. So we have 2 to the 6, x to the 3 times y to the 3. And that's it for example 3. And let's move on to example 4. Okay. Now, this is the same rule, believe it or not. All right, so we have x to the m divided by x to the n, and what we're going to be doing is, in this case, I'm saying that n is bigger than n, okay, like that. And so what we do is we subtract the m from the n. Okay, this will prevent us from getting a negative exponent. Okay, so what you do is you subtract the exponents and always put the answer where the larger exponent was. Okay, now you remember why that is. Okay, if we go back to our example 5, for example, we have x to the power of 4 divided by x to the power of 9. You have 4x's multiplying each other on top, and you have 9x's multiplying each other on the bottom. Okay, you're going to cancel 4 of those x's, right, from the top and the bottom. And so you're going to end up with more x's on the bottom, 5x's on the bottom. Okay, so that's why you always put the answer where the largest power is. Okay, provided that you have the same base. All right, so here is example 4. We have x to the 7 divided by x to the 11. Now the 11 is bigger than the 7, so the answer is going to go at the bottom. And we're going to have 1 over x to the 11 take away 7, which is 1 over x to the 4. It's as simple as that. Here's example 5. We have 3 to the power of 12 divided by 3 to the power of 20. And the answer is larger on the bottom. The exponent is larger on the bottom, so the answer goes to the bottom. And it's going to be 3 to the 20 take away 12, which is 1 over 3 to the power of 8. Example 6, we have 2 to the 3, x to the 4, y to the 9 divided by 2 to the 7 times x to the 12 times y to the 5. Now this is a bit of a mixed bag because on the bottom we have a larger power with the 2's. With the x's, we have a larger exponent on the bottom. With the y's, however, notice we have a larger exponent on the top. Okay, so we're just going to put the answer where the larger exponent is in each case. Okay, for the 2's, the answer is going to go to the bottom. So we're going to have 2 to the 7 minus 3 on the bottom. For the x's, the answer is going to go to the bottom, so it's going to be x to the 12 minus 4. For the y's, the answer is going to go to the top. It's going to be y to the 9 minus 5. Okay, which is going to give us y to the power of 4 divided by 2 to the power of 4, x to the power of 8. All right, and that's it for example number 6, and that's it for rule number 2. Have a good day.